Adams holds a win in his pocket. A second one would seal the deal for him in the A2. Ma Touring A2. Have fun, guys. You're live at the horn. Here we go. Good drive off for Aiden Farrell at the horn. Oh, sideways for Aiden. And up on two wheels. 2, 3, 4, and a tight pack down the back as Adams looks to run away from the field. Chris's car looks very solid. Aiden, squirrely as could be. Man, I don't think you could have avoided that, but that is very gentlemanly hold up. We are 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Chris Adams, 12.76, the hot lap of the race. Fenimore running in the 2. 2.5 seconds back. 3/4 of a second to Scott, 2.5 to Thomas, half a second to Aiden, 2/10 to Toasty, 45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. Chris Adams checking out here. Looking to lock in that one place for the day, 12.8. Easy. Well, drivers under 13 include Adams, Thomas, Aiden, and Toasty. Toasty moving up into the 4. Aiden into the 5, so it's Chris, Johnny, Scott, Toasty, Aiden, Thomas. Aiden with a spin around. Thomas taking fifth back from Aiden Farrell. 12.9 there for Fenimore. Everybody sub 13 except Scott. Come on, Scott. 13.2 is the hot lap from Scott. Got a minute 20 down, 3:40 to go. Chris Adams up front in the all-white. Killing it. He's 4 seconds up on second place Fenimore. 2 seconds to Langford. 2 to Toasty. 3 to Barnes. Farrell moving up into 5th over Thomas Barnes. Minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Adams into the chicane. Comfortably in control. At the loop, 12.6. He's got a 12.62 hot lap. Just turned in a 12.65. He's on 23.501. Looking to get on to 24 here. 22 laps for Johnny, Scott, and Toasty. Aiden on 21. Thomas 20 laps.
3 minutes left.
12.8 there for Aiden Farrell. His best so far. Adams by 6 seconds over second place Fenimore. 3.5 to Langford. He's being pressed by Toast. Now he's not being pressed by Toast. Toasty may have had some trouble here. No, Toasty has moved into 3rd, pardon me. And Aiden Farrell into 4th. Aiden is half a second behind Toasty. Good racing to watch there in the chicane. Toasty in 3rd, Aiden in 4th. Into the sweeper they go. Halfway point, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Aiden Farrell, 3/10 of a second behind the Toasty one up the crosstown. Aiden car very fast. But Chris Adams just dominating the field here. 7 seconds up on Fenimore. 4 seconds to the pair of Toasty and Aiden. Up the crosstown again. Goes with battle for 3rd. Nose to tail. And down the back. Toasty's car pretty fiery down the back. Aiden likes the infield. Toasty likes that back straight. Toasty getting a little breathing room that time around. Minute 45 to go. Adams by 7.5 over Fenimore. 5 seconds to the pair of Toasty and Aiden. Toasty has trouble. Tucked. No, more than tucked. He thinks it's more than tucked. He's going to pull. Adams by 8 seconds over Fenimore. Aiden Farrell moving to 3rd. Adams dialed in this qualifier. 23.502. A little bit of a tough lap there. 6 seconds over Fenimore now. 10 seconds to 3rd pace held by Langford with Farrell a second behind Scott. 23 laps for Chris and Johnny. 22 laps for Scott and Aiden. 20 laps for Thomas with Toasty off the field. Your leader right up front. Big gaps on both sides of him. Aiden Farrell less than a second behind Scott Langford for 3rd. 50 seconds to go. Chris Adams, a ton of laps in the 12s. He had that 1:15-second lap. I think he's all 12s except for that 15 with 40 seconds remaining here. Adams right up front again. Liking to avoid the berm. Aiden Farrell kind of likes driving on the berm, I think. 24 seconds to go. Aiden moves into 3rd over Scott by 3/10 of a second. Scott right there looking to press back on Aiden. Aiden, your third place driver, in red. Scott in green. Coming up on them is second place Fenimore. Won't catch him with just 10 seconds to go this lap and one more. Chris Adams already on his final lap. He's running a 23.501 pace. It's Chris, Johnny, Aiden, Scott, Thomas. Adams done on 23.5 flat .9 with the hot lap of a 12.62. Trouble on the back. Watch it on the back. Thank you, guys. Apparently a little contact. Good hold up. Gentleman racing there. Johnny done in second. Aiden in third. Scott in fourth. Thomas in fifth with Toasty in sixth off the field early.